That's right. She wears her boots on the beach. And that is Aubrey Wollett. And let me get over here. I got to click a couple of buttons, and we'll see if we can get her on the screen here. There she is, Ms. Aubrey Wollett, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how are you?
Our small crowd is clapping for you.
I love it. I love it.
We got a small room. Not everybody fits in here.
I like it.
How are you doing?
I'm good. It's good to be home. I've been on the road a lot, so it feels really nice to finally be, in my home that I'm paying a mortgage for.
Well, that's what we told everybody is like, you are so busy. We are thankful just to get you on video because it seems like you're just anywhere and everywhere lately.
Yeah, I've been, I played a couple shows in Idaho, and then I was at a songwriters festival called Palm Coast, which was really fun. And I feel like summertime, Florida's always summer, so I've been exploring everybody else's kind of like end of winter, going to like Idaho and Denver, and then now it's definitely summer, hot, humidity back in Florida.
Yeah, that's one thing I can say about Florida. It's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. That's okay. I'd rather have that than snow and freezing cold.
Well, that's where we came from was the snow and cold, and we moved down to Tennessee, and we were bragging about how mild the winters were. And then this past year, it got actually downright cold. So, we had to kind of suck that one up for a year.
Yeah.
So you've been traveling all around and putting out some new music as well.
Yes. Yeah. I just released my brand new single, Coastal Cowgirl.
And we absolutely love it.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel like it's definitely that's my chapter 2 of Boots on the Beach, which you just played. Thank you.
You're welcome. We love that. Of course, tropical country is where the boots meet the beach.
Yeah.
So it just matches.
Home. Thank you.
Your music did find its home for sure.
It absolutely did. So now when you're talking about the Coastal Cowgirl, now did you write that one all on your own, or did you have any co-writes?
Yeah, I wrote that on my own. I actually wrote it after last year. I spent some time out west. For the first time, I went out to Washington State on the coast, like outside of Seattle. And I had never, being a Florida girl, I only vacationed to the Smokies and Gatlinburg. And so those mountains out west were incredible. Oh my gosh. So I got to go on tour for a couple weeks with Christian Bush from Sugarland.
Yeah, I saw that you were out there with him.
You know what? The last time I talked to you at Rendezvous,
yeah,
I think I had just said I was about to announce that I was doing that. So it happened.
Yeah, we're like, you can tell him about there's a little radio show that he could come on.
I know. Listen, I'm working on the friendship. He's got to answer my text first.
I get you. Which, of course, he's a busy guy because he's been doing some reuniting with for Sugarland gigs lately as well.
Yeah, it was so cool traveling out west, and then even getting to meet him and hang out. It was kind of a unique tour because we both stayed close by, and we'd have breakfast together, the group, and then we'd go play the shows, and then we'd go hike during the day. And it was a really cool experience. And I love when an artist you admire as an artist is also cool off stage and behind the curtain. I'm
absolutely.
Extra kudos. So I was a Sugarland fan, and now I'm even more of a Sugarland fan because he's actually really nice. So
I am so glad to hear that because there's oftentimes you see artists that you looked up to and you absolutely love, and then you hear these stories about how big of a jerk they are. So
he's a good one. He's a good one.
So it is awesome when you hear that they are truly like they present themselves, that they are really great people.
Yes. Yeah. Him and his brother, who Brandon Bush he plays with him in Sugarland. And then fun fact, was also in Train, the song Jupiter.
Yeah.
Anyway, no big deal. I'm I found that while I was over there.
Wow.
I'm holy crap. I'm this is incredible. I cover that song every show.
That is awesome.
Anyway, but it was such a cool experience. Unfortunately, my husband wasn't able to go with me that time, but I felt like as an artist, I like soaked up every bit of it, being like my own little gypsy soul I am. And the hiking was amazing. And when I got back, I had started writing a little bit of Coastal Cowgirl out there, and I knew I liked that title, but I didn't know exactly where I was going to go with it. And then I think reflecting on that trip, I'm like, I'm like saltwater gypsy, and I love the ocean. I love the mountains. I love traveling places like that. My music journey, like being able to bring me to new places and meet new people. That was kind of what the song was about, and being okay with just being a gypsy soul and not really knowing sometimes where I'm going, but being okay with that. So that's where that song came from.
Well, the Coastal Cowgirl, I will give you a little bit of, because we're always looking for new sponsors and things that kind of fit with our show and that would fit with Tiki Man Radio. And I believe it's the Boot Barn actually has a Coastal Cowgirl collection. So
and also a jewelry line.
Oh,
so
there you go.
James, Michelle. Anyway, you can look on my Instagram. I've got a discount, 20% off. But they got a little shark's tooth.
Oh, I love it.
And then I don't have it on, but it's a little bracelet. It says Honky Tonk Angel.
Nice.
They have a Coastal Cowgirl line. So
Oh, I love
There
that.
you
What's their name
I'm
again?
working on those.
There you go. There you go. You make the money in merchandising.
I know. I'm like, honestly, I got that title from, I don't know where I saw it online, but a bunch of the like beach country thing is super trendy. I feel like all of us in this trop rock world, we're like, we've been here the whole time. Like, we're right here.
Yeah, every week whenever I put out my posts and everything, I always do a bunch of hashtags. And Coastal Cowboy and Coastal Cowgirl was always ones that I always used. Especially once I found out there was a clothing line and everything that was using that, I thought, hey, those people fit well. So I started using those hashtags to hopefully try to drive them over here to discover what we're doing here. So that's cool. So, yeah, maybe you can get that money in that merchandising and, and everything will just take off from there.
Yeah, let's hope.
Say, I just do the music for fun. I make my money selling clothing.
I know, yeah. I mean, right? Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong business.
Yeah, don't we all? We admire you guys, and I constantly tell Lou that I see all you guys how you guys seem so free. Because you're traveling out there, you're doing what you love, you're going from place to place, and it just looks like that. I've never seen anybody in a bad mood, because even if they have, it's been for stuff non-related. But the moment they step up on that stage, it's just like each and every time you're just living your dream.
Yeah, I mean, there are bad days. No one sees them. Ask my husband. He's like, "Ooh, she's cranky once in a while." But we're all human, I
get it, because there's sometimes you don't see what happens in this studio 30 minutes before showtime. So trust me.
But yeah, you have to be a little crazy and just kind of not worry so much and just say, oh well, go with the flow. That's why we all stick in it. We're like, who knows? Maybe it'll work. You never know if you don't try.
You never know. Well, hey, I want to play this new single, Coastal Cowgirl. I'm going to put you in the back in the green room while we play it, and then we'll bring you back and we can talk a little bit more about it, and tell us, what all the motivations was and how easy that it was, because you make everything sound easy. But do you want to introduce the song?
Yeah, this is my new song, Coastal Cowgirl.
She was only 18 when she drove up the Florida coast. Had her daddy's guitar in the backseat with a suitcase of clothes. A couple of heartbreaks on her sleeve, but she had a pocket full of songs and dreams. Didn't have a plan, but she was gone, soul searching, looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. That girl made it up to Tennessee. She fell in love with a small town city, but the people in the neon lights let her down too many times. It took a couple winters to figure out her roots were outgrowing that town. She rode away without saying goodbye. No, looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. And she's grace and beauty, but she's tougher than you think. She's alright, roaming around, finding where she's meant to be. Looking for a bigger sky, full of brighter stars. Someday she wants to climb up a mountain and then sail around the ocean. No one can lasso this wild horse on the run. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl, a coastal cowgirl. She's chasing the sun all over the world. She's a coastal cowgirl.
All right, let me get her back in here.
Love that.
I know, that is absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is almost sounds autobiographical about that. You know, just going around the world.
You know, it's kind of weird. Even when oh my gosh, my dog's like,
Oh,
okay, oh Lord. He always, whenever I do videos or oh my goodness, music, he like has to be attention. This is Banjo.
He's got to be right there with his mama, right?
He's also like, dinner time, mom, right? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I feel like even I don't really like, I love writing music and creating it. I don't really jam to my music, I'd say. But when I do listen to it, it is kind of weird because since I wrote it in third person, I almost feel like I'm listening to like little Aubrey kind of tell a little diary journal entry. So
well, I'll tell you, the listeners out there, I know you can't see me, Aubrey. I'm sorry.
I'm like, where are you?
I know,
She's
I'm
sitting on the
sorry.
other side. We haven't got set up to where we have multiple cameras for this part yet, but we're working on it.
But yeah, everybody's chiming in the chat. Verona, the ambassador, Callie McCool, everybody's chiming in. They love the new song.
Oh, good. That
And
makes me happy.
I always say
That makes-
kind of the same thing. Like if I could find a spot where the ocean was right beside me and the mountains were right on the other side of me, I would be in heaven.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I always, anywhere where there's the ocean, it doesn't even matter which, they're all so different too. So I
Yeah,
like love
yeah.
like I was on the other coast of Florida, and I'm like, man, I love this coast too. Like this side of Florida is really cool, and I always like jumping around and kind of just being anywhere where there's the ocean for sure.
Yeah.
And mountains. Mountains are beautiful. Like
Yeah.
the air is different there too.
And no two beaches are the same either.
No, I know, and no sunset is ever the same. Anyway, I could.
That is true. But see, you're sitting there writing another song before you even knew it. Or how about
I
that?
want to write a song about a sunset.
There you go.
Well, talking about that, are you in the process of writing any new music coming up?
Yes. So I'm like, Banjo, you got to look this way. If you're going to be on this, look pretty. I'm like, handsome.
Are they getting my good side?
There you go. Yes, I am going to be releasing 2 new songs as singles. One I've been playing a lot at my live shows. I'll give you a hint. You kind of want to cheers after it, and it's a drinking song, which I'm like, so is every country beach song.
Yeah.
It's a good hint. And then the other one has to do with my wedding, and that'll be coming out later this year too. So, which obviously I got married almost 2 years ago. So, yeah.
Well, I tell you, I love the wedding songs and everything because, like I told you, I'm running a DJ business and I'm booked and I do a lot of weddings. So I tell people, the one thing, the advantage that I have against a lot of other DJs that do things is I know a lot of independent artists that put music out there that people have never heard, and I can mix that in with known stuff. So I can introduce the world to new artists every time I go out. So, and not every DJ can do that. So
I love that.
That's my superpower.
I like that. I need that superpower.
So, well, and that is my goal when I go out and do this sort of things is that, not only am I providing the service, but I'm also educating people on that there's more than just what you hear on the radio out there.
Right.
Or at least mainstream radio.
Yep.
Absolutely. So, what do you got coming up as, as far as shows or events or anything?
Yeah, so I kind of on a little bit of I'll be playing a couple local gigs, but something I'm going to announce that I have not posted yet. So stay tuned for anybody who is in the Tampa Bay area or wants to fly to Tampa Bay. Because there's a limited amount of spots. I'm going to be doing a trolley tour in my hometown in Dunedin, Florida. And we're going to bar hop. You're going to bar hop with me. I'm going to be playing first so I can drink and hang out with y'all. Because the other way around is not good. You do not want to pay money for that. Or maybe you do. That's special. That's special VIP.
That is awesome. Now, is this going to be like a limited amount of tickets sold?
Yes. Yeah. So it's only going to be, I think it's 30, maybe 28 seats on the trolley. So once I post, it'll be a first come, first serve because this is the first time I'm also doing this, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go to my favorite bars growing up. I'm going to give you a little Aubrey Wollett hometown tour of how I became Aubrey Wollett.
There you go. Well, you got to be like the Tiki Man because anytime the Tiki Man does something, it's always the first annual. So you do this, it's a success. It could be, the first annual, trolley tour with Aubrey Wollett, and then just do it each and every year.
Yes,
so
exactly.
There you go. That way, people that missed out this year can jump in and do it the next time you do it.
Exactly.
That is awesome. And so they'll want to pay attention to your socials to be able to find out that information.
I'll announce it Facebook, and then obviously my website, aubreywallett.com. It'll be called I'm still working out all the details. This is like exclusive information. August.
We love it when we get that kind of info.
Yes, August 17th, and I'm thinking it's going to be the the Wollett Wagon.
The Wollett Wagon. I like it. Hop on the Wollett Wagon. I like that.
Yes, August 17th, and then for the rest of like upcoming shows, a lot of local stuff in the Tampa Bay area, and then
you mentioned that you're going to be playing Meeting of the Minds.
I will be. I am not positive on all the dates yet, but y'all should keep commenting my name on all the Media the Mind stuff, and maybe something will happen. Otherwise, I'm going to be bringing the trolley tour up there.
There you go.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
I know, that might be fun anyway.
A cross-country trolley tour. How about
Yeah.
There you go. And I know we was talking about CMA Fest. You said something, you may be involved with that?
I am. I can't really say all the things, but I will be a part of something that I'm so bad at like keeping some like my hints. I might be doing anyway. I might be there. Yes.
You might be there. Well, if you might be there, and we're going to be there, so we definitely got to try to hook up while we're there and say hey.
Around. I'm always going there for fun, but playing there, I might be on one of the like side stage things, but not the official CMA Fest. But well, who knows? It's still in the works.
Well, you
really
definitely
bad at
make sure that you message us and let us know if you're there, where you're going to be, so we can get over there and see you for sure.
I will. I love how Banjo, I'm like, you got to be looking this way.
So the dog's name is Banjo?
Banjo,
I
yes.
love that.
He's funny.
I love that. So
he likes to be a part of everything.
he's so cute. So one more thing, I missed the name. So the jewelry.
So James, it's a girl. I believe she's from, her and her husband are out of Hawaii. It's called James Michelle. Yes.
James Michelle.
Michelle Jewelry.
I love that.
Yeah,
It's so pretty.
They actually like shared some of my Coastal Cowgirl songs with it, and then I have just using my name, Aubrey Wollett, on their code will give you 20% off of anything on their website too.
Oh, how cool.
Awesome. So how about let's let everybody know where they can find all your music, because we want everybody to be able to get Coastal Cowgirl and put it in their playlist.
Yes. You can find everything definitely at aubreywollet.com. It's WOLLETT. And Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the things.
I haven't found you on the TikTok. I got to get on there.
Hey, TikTok, you know what? I always joke with my friends recently. I'm like, Facebook, I put like everything up there. Instagram, I'm a little like, I don't put everything. I feel like I overthink Instagram. TikTok, I'm like, you might see me cooking spaghetti, and then you'll see banjo on there, and then I might be doing a dance on there. I might be drinking tequila on it, and then I'm singing. I'm like, TikTok's like wild card for everything.
That way they can see who the real you is behind the scenes, right?
Yeah. TikTok is like throwing spaghetti to a wall. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing on there.
Well, we definitely got to enjoy it while we can, because, we just never know when that may go away. But, and like I tell her, I joined TikTok, and it has been the biggest blessing because of how many independent artists that I have found on TikTok. And it's, if it wouldn't have been for them, I may have not have ever heard of these artists. And, now I got them on my playlist. We've had several of them actually here on the show. So it really has been a resource for us. And I imagine as an independent artist that it makes it easier for you to be able to get your stuff out there as well.
Yeah, I think so too. Because to be technical, the algorithm, it can go a lot more places than
absolutely.
Like
you got to be careful. Right. You'll end up on the wrong side of TikTok.
Yeah, I don't want. Yeah, you're right.
I made that mistake once. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, I feel like Banjo. I need to make his own like TikTok thing. I did a video today to try to post a cover on TikTok, and I haven't posted it yet. But he's in a lot of my TikTok videos because anytime I play music, he like comes over and he's like scared of the guitar, but then he wants to be there. He's like, I love it, but now I'm scared that guitar's gonna like hit me. And anyway, I'm like, Banjo, I just need you to get famous, so then then everything will be great.
Let me tell you, there is a pig on TikTok that has 2 million followers. It can happen.
I have seen that pig. It like presses buttons. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yes. It made me honestly, he's kind of part pig looking.
You could get him to sing with you.
There you
I
go.
know. Like, we got to work on our tricks.
Yeah, that's all it takes is one viral video, and then there you go. You're set.
You're right. You're right.
Well, is there anything else you want to let everybody know before we let you go?
just say hi on my socials and connect and share my music, show up to shows and tell a friend about Aubrey Wollett, and add any of my songs to your summer playlist or whatever playlist, your cooking playlist. It all helps. So yeah, and I appreciate y'all for playing my music and
Oh, absolutely.
So
Absolutely. And all your updates as far as where you're going to be is on your website, right?
yes, my website, Facebook, Instagram, all the above.
All right. So everybody check out Aubrey Wollett. Go download her music and bug everybody so she can get to play at Meeting of the Minds. And hopefully we'll be seeing you in Nashville shortly too.
Yes, I hope so too.
All right. You take care and we'll let you go.
Thank you.
All right.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye,
Banjo. Bye.
He is absolutely adorable, isn't he?
He's so funny.
All right. Let me get kicked back over here onto the other screen. Let's see.
I love him.
He is adorable. He just sitting there all stoic looking.
Right?
I love it.